may or may not have seen some cool experiments that you can do with ultraviolet light, part of the electromagnetic spectrum. You may have seen someone rolling an orange, squeezing the juice, writing a secret message on a piece of paper, and then shining some ultraviolet light on that piece of paper to reveal a secret message. This is something that's really useful in our day-to-day lives. You may be asked to check whether or not a banknote is fake or not, whether it's a forgery. And one of the things that you do is you check underneath ultraviolet light for hidden messages, hidden the same way that you would do with lemon juice. Now what we can do is another really cool experiment with this ultraviolet light. If you grind up some leaves in a pestle and mortar really fine, in order to break it up and soak it in some pure alcohol, what will happen is the chlorophyll stored in those leaves will seep out into the alcohol. You'll be able to see here that the edges of the leaf have turned yellow. That's because the chemical that makes leaves green is the chlorophyll found in the chloroplast. Chloroplast, as seen in this microscope footage. What we end up with is a green liquid like this. This is the chlorophyll dissolved in the alcohol. Now what's really cool about this is its interaction with ultraviolet light. So the ultraviolet light interacts with my clothes, interacts with my white teeth. Now watch what happens when we switch off the light and switch on the ultraviolet light. 3, 2, 1. You can see how it changes from green to red. Now when I saw this, my first thought was, does this work with just regular leaves? Sure enough, this happens because of what a leaf is adapted for. It's adapted to absorb sunlight in order to do photosynthesis. Now, a leaf and the chlorophyll in the leaf will absorb primarily red and blue light, and the chlorophyll is doing exactly that. However, because it's not using that light, it re-emits it, it fluoresces that red light back into our eyes. So just imagine what the world would look like under ultraviolet light. Don't forget to subscribe for more weird and cool wacky science.